Strap yourselves in. I'm going to make a jump to Lightspeed.
What's up, Hyperdrivers, and welcome to Sunday's Cantina Chat, otherwise known as Star Wars Church. We are back, and we got a great episode for you guys. Before we break down what we're going to be talking about, let's introduce you guys to the regular band of scum and villainy that comes on the show most of the time with me. So we got, first off, to my left is my man Jeff Roadhouse. What's going on, dude?
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Doing good, man. Seeing some new stuff in the background.
Yes.
All right. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that.
He's like,
pick one thing to talk about. We'll do that when we get to the.
Him and Evan are last, and Ralph too. Actually, Ralph too. Shit.
Yeah.
The Raging Mando is next to him, all in red. What's going on, man?
Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing.
I know, right?
Damn right.
I told him, I was like, I'm glad I don't watch football.
Damn right it is.
No more mutants in the house. What's going on, Ralph?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me, man. I literally got out of bed 20 minutes ago. That's how bad it was last night.
It's life right there.
I literally had a nightmare. It was 11:56. I'm like, the show.
Hope the morning wood is gone.
Yeah. If you hear the table, it's still there.
Wow.
We're
not even 2 minutes in, and we're already talking about morning wood.
Wow.
Okay.
He had trouble getting underneath the desk.
Yeah.
It's funny, man.
If the
Is
camera
the mic
moves,
working?
it's because of the wood.
And last but certainly not least, we got my man Eben. What's going on, dude?
What's up, Hyperdrivers? Happy to be here. Just woke up too, but I don't have morning wood.
Okay, good enough. Morning wood is checked.
President.
All right, man. So we had an awesome Star Wars week. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. First is going to be the gameplay footage that we saw of the Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I got some video footage of that. I'm sure hopefully all of you guys have gotten a chance to take a look at that. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And more importantly, a awesome 2-part episode of Bad Batch that we're going to jam about. So I'm loving that. Not much in the collective news world. We only got one thing to talk about, which I'm sure everybody is aware of, which is the Regal Robot gaffy stick. And I did a review on that dropped yesterday, and we'll just go over what the deals with that is and what you guys think about it if you guys are picking it up. So let's see, acknowledge everybody in the chat right now. We got Anakin Skywalker. What's going on, dude? We got Fred Hollis, Jedi Shizzle. What's up, my man? Big D's in the house. General Kenobi's bunker. I love that name.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
God.
Scotty. What's going on,
That's
Scott?
awake. Scott woke up.
I know, man. It's early for him.
Wow.
It's early, man. Scott, I just woke up.
Got Robin in the house. What's going on, Robin?
What's up, man?
Robin.
Ralph is in there. What's going on, Ralph?
Oh, no, that's Frankie.
Oh, Frankie.
Yeah.
My bad, Frankie. Man, my bad.
We're all still asleep.
Obviously,
just
I'm a
woke
little
up.
bit asleep. I just woke up. I've been running like a madman. OG fan with Star Wars was just the Star Wars. What's going on, my man? We got Josh. What's up, Josh? Gerg, Mark Mahoney. We got Duffman's Dioramas.
Duffman.
Sean Miller's in the house.
Happy
Jason.
birthday, Sean.
Happy
Sean's birthday
Sean.
today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, bro.
And if Craig,
Sean
if
and
you're
Craig.
watching, happy birthday, buddy.
Happy
Craig's
birthday.
birthday's today, too?
Yep. They're both.
Oh, that's what's
16.
up, man. Happy birthday to Craig.
Hope you're feeling better, Sean.
Miss Craig, man. We got to get Craig back in the shit. Sean's not feeling too good?
Yeah, I heard he had COVID.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Got
Yeah,
the
man. Hope you
ninja.
get better soon, man.
Watch out.
That's horrible on your birthday. That
That's
sucks.
sick. He's on here hanging out with us. He's fine.
Hey.
Yeah. Eric Montgomery. What's going on, my man?
What's up, Eric?
Thor is in the house. The mighty son. Evan.
Who's quitting YouTube this week?
He's quitting YouTube this week. Damn it, man. We're losing another one. Northwest. But he's quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. Chris Elliott. Got more to acknowledge. We got Anthony Rosario jumping in. It's just like totally jumped on me here. Jedi Master Northwest. What's up? Jay Sawyers. Brandon H. And I think we're all caught up.
Yeah,
If I
we
missed
got
you, I hope I didn't miss you guys. If I did, just let me know I missed you and I'll acknowledge you.
Missed.
How's your guys' week been, man? We skipped last week. I was riding Tron last week.
I saw. I'm jealous, man. I'm
Yeah, that
jealous.
looks like fun.
That actually looks like one I would get on.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah.
It's
It
fun.
does actually
It's
look
it's
like I would
not
ride it.
rickety like Space Mountain.
It's
That
not
thing-
rickety like Space Mountain at all. It's actually kind of a smooth ride.
Nice.
It's not like if you're looking for like a super intense roller coaster, like a on the level of like Velocicoaster, even though I haven't rode that yet,
Yeah.
it is not like Velocicoaster. It's like more like on the level of it's like if Space Mountain was smoother. That I would say is the best thing.
Okay.
There's no drops. There's no loop to loops or anything like that, or barrel rolls or anything like that. It's kind of like a smooth motorcycle,
Yeah, they gotta
race.
keep it, rated G for the kids over there.
And
Oh,
some
yeah.
adults.
And some adults.
And some adults.
But it is fun. I got to ride it a couple times.
Yeah.
So I wanted to film it, but the minute the thing took off, my hand accidentally hit the off button on my camera, and I was like, oh.
Oh man.
So I got like this woman's butt, and then that was the other thing that was kind of weird. I feel weird filming behind somebody else's because you just aimed right at the person in front of you's ass. So it's kind of strange.
How do they lock you in, dude?
So the handles, when you pull them back, there's a plate that mounts to your back, kind of sandwiches you into the seat, and then it has that cycle ring. The disc.
Locked.
Yeah, it locks into place.
Nice.
And then in the gas tank that's in front of you, there's a cubby hole, and then that's where you put your stuff, like your phone and everything. It'll fit in there. But they give you a free locker and all that stuff to put your stuff to. So
How long is the
Definitely thought
ride?
it out.
the ride's short, man. The ride is.
Is it shorter than Guardians?
I didn't ride Guardians yet. It's
You still
shorter
haven't
than.
ridden?
Nah, man. I gotta get over there and ride that.
Man.
It's hard to get on still.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I
Wow.
was there yesterday. That shit was stupid.
Oh, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Not standing in line that long.
Nope.
I get lucky with the passes I get. So
Yeah. I mean, at some point I'm gonna get over there, but I don't have my season passes anymore, so I can't go like that. But I don't know what the ride system is going to be like to get on Tron. It is short though. Like when you asked me that it was short, it feels like it starts, like it ends just as it starts. It's a very short ride. So
I
but
saw that
fast.
they have a thing where you can test it out to see if you fit or not. As a taller person, I'm worried about that always, if I'm going to be able to fit on the ride.
Yeah. Before you get on there, there's
Have to be
There's
this
like
short
2
to ride
bikes.
this ride.
I
Yeah.
wish I had your problems, Jeff. Here at 5'9", if I'm lucky.
Evan knows what's up, right?
Oh yeah.
Evan's a freaking giant himself among people in Orlando.
Ralph's gonna get on it, and the plate's gonna cover
I'm just
his
normal
forehead.
height. I'm just normal height. Everybody else is short.
I'm 6'3", so I don't know.
Evan's Star Wars card actually says height, Evan, and everybody else, Luke Skywalker, you're shorter than Evan, you're higher than Evan.
Funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. So, guys, got anything new to talk about? Anything you picked up recently?
Outlaw Pete said 5'9" in platforms.
Outlaw Pete's in the house. What's up, dude?
Hey, Pete.
I've seen him in a minute.
Yeah, he is.
Star Wars Addict 77.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Rogue
So I
Empire.
can do this real quick. So mine's the quickest. So I finished the second print.
Yes, I want to see that.
Oh, cool.
So, oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
So
Come on,
there they are.
great.
Wow, they look really good.
yeah.
Great, Frankie.
What scale
Yep.
is that?
616.
That's 1/6. Damn,
Yep.
it's big.
The
It's Frankie scale.
so yeah, here he is with the guns. Hold on.
so what's
I still
the
gotta-
print time for that, man?
So this was 28 hours for this one. This was the
That's not
last
bad.
one I printed.
Dude, it looks
Nice.
so good, Frankie.
Hell
So
yeah,
they
it
even
does.
got. I ain't got the backpack on yet, but he's got his little canister.
Is that using the new resin that you got?
Yeah, this one is, dude. This stuff was, hell yeah. I'm using this from now on. And
Nice.
backpack.
Nice.
Nice.
That looks so clean, dude.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, it's pretty. It looks good.
You have to do a lot of
That's
sanding
nasty,
afterward.
No, I did this with everything was hidden, so wherever it's gonna, where it was getting connected at, that's where all the supports were. So
Okay.
I can't look at snow troopers anymore and not laugh from for that skit
Yeah.
that they got on YouTube, man. Cracks me
that
up.
YouTube show.
I
Shit's
love
great.
Snow Troopers. They're
Yeah,
my
you got to
favorite
watch
as a
that
kid.
skit. What is it called? I forgot what it's called.
I don't know. I'll send you the link, Ralph.
Send me it.
Yeah.
Send me it.
It is hilarious, dude.
I love Snow Troopers, man. I mean, as a kid, that was the one. I was like, oh, these guys are intense.
And then not really a collectible, but granddaughter being born this week. So
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
congrats,
Congrats,
You
man.
got
It's an
another
ultimate
one of one.
collectible.
yep.
Grandpa.
So she's pretty
Congrats.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool, man.
I need one of those, but I'm not in a hurry. I
I
got 26-year-old kids, so I'm like soon. But Frankie, you're my age, right? You're 50.
50, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be turning 50 in May. So Frankie has 3. He's already beating me. So
Yep.
Rolando's in the house. Yo, his thumbnail cracks me up, bro.
Dude, that is crazy. I love
I
that.
know, right?
Yeah, that thumbnail.
Oh man, that's great, man. That's great. Jeff, I know your latest piece was the bust.
Yeah. With the Mando bust.
How do you like it, man?
I like it. A lot of people are saying they don't like the weathering on the helmet, but
Mhm.
honestly, it's not. See, I saw pictures with the EFX helmet, and the EFX has a lot of weathering on it. To
Mhm.
me, it's like I feel like Beskar wouldn't get rusty and dingy.
Right.
There is some down the center and following the visor and stuff, but I like it. I think it really turned out great. The rifle actually is one of the best parts, and then unfortunately it's covered. I think it turned out really good. I'm happy
Nice.
with it, but I also, if I wasn't impatient, I would wait until they have a sale, because they're going to, it's like the Boba bust where they're going to have a limitless supply of it. There's no edition size.
Oh God,
So wait for a sale, free shipping. Shipping
Free
was like
shipping.
Christmas.
yeah, shipping alone on it was $128, I think.
That's not bad considering in life size. That's a big box.
Yeah, it was double layer, so it was not terrible. And I got that, and then I got something small. Got the Luke Mando
There he is.
That's cool.
vintage scale.
Getting back to that shipping cost though, I paid $300 for the Stormtrooper shipping. Just to let you know, for the life size bus from Sideshow.
Oh my god!
I know. So that was part of my how angry I was with that life size bus. So 120 is not bad at all.
Yeah, and I've got so I got notified NYC ATST is coming.
Oh yeah, me too.
And Queen, I got a non-Star Wars Queen Studio Black Widow. The snowsuit is coming.
Nice.
That was a nice one. Sold out quick too.
Oh, and then the Ahsoka Tano, the premium format, is shipping.
The new one, the Rosario Dawson version.
Yeah, on the 14th, I'm getting charged for it.
Nice. Speaking of, Rosario Dawson's going to be at MegaCon.
MegaCon.
Yup.
That
I'll have to hang out with Evan.
Hell yeah,
We'll go
man.
Walk
VIP.
wherever Evan's at. Be sitting
I
behind
think
the
Chris
Ivans
is supposed to be there too.
They're
Yeah.
all gonna be there.
Nice.
Yep. I've already spent over $1,000 and I don't even have nothing to show for it.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
I
With
can't do
tickets and
things.
photo ops, or the autographs and photo ops, man, shit's not cheap.
I
So
might
how
hit
is
you
it
up
when you
again,
guys
Eben.
go there?
What was that?
How is it when you guys go there, like for those autographs and stuff? Because I mean, that's a bigger con than
I get
here.
VIP, so I just cut the lines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go through a different area.
I'm hoping MegaCon is more mega this year. Because last year it was
That's
like,
it. Yeah.
puny.
Few times have been a little bit puny.
Puny and packed. Yes. And it needs to be a bigger venue than last year because we were like neck to neck with people. And it's just
I mean,
too
that-
close.
It looks like the area is hurting for more, and they just need to get more people out there. And they have a bigger footprint. They have
They
2
do.
locations.
Mm-hmm.
You could put one section just for signatures and all that, and a whole other section for the con.
Yeah, man. It's like between both sides, it's almost 1 million square feet
Yeah.
if they did both sides.
And it even has a covered walkway. So
Mhm.
if it's raining or it's burning outside, like Florida usually is, everybody in cosplay won't get wet, or burnt.
True. Or burnt.
Get burnt.
Got Fish Cat Collectibles in the house. Anthony, YouTube fan. What's up, man? That's funny, man. Get burnt.
Yeah, but MegaCon's right around the corner. They keep dropping like some good names too. Hopefully none of them back out.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to do the one for Rosario. I gotta get a plate made.
Yes.
Oh.
If you're willing, Evan, I'll hit you.
Yeah,
up.
man. We can talk after the show.
Okay.
Did they release any of the panels yet that are gonna be going? Or
Not yet.
You know what I mean? Not yet.
No, not yet.
I'd like to do that again.
Slow rolling guest right now.
Okay.
But things like right
Nerdvana.
around the corner too, man.
That's a dope name too. Fred Hollis.
Nerdvana.
I like Nerdvana's name. That's dope. Congratulations, Carla King, Carla King did hit 100,000 subscribers this past week. But also, Evan hit 900 subscribers this past week on the Spice Runners Lounge.
A talk show.
Congrats.
Can you believe that?
That's what's up, man. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Appreciate it.
That was a great show on Friday, too. If you guys missed out, he had DMD on there, and they were talking lots of statues.
I don't remember a damn thing on that episode.
Dude, because you put like 4 different words for the drinking. Yeah, man.
Statue lamp. What else was it?
Yeah. I'm surprised you guys just didn't pick the. Anytime somebody said it would be like, you
Go
gotta
just take a drink. Yeah, no. That was a fun episode.
That was a good episode.
I drank too
Yeah,
much.
Spice Runners Lounge, man. That's awesome.
Perfectly named.
Yes. Anthony Rosario's in the house. How many people we got? We got 53. Yeah, and you had a good amount of people watching you that day too, man. You had like, I think 70 at one point almost.
Yeah, I think spiked at like 73. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh man, it's cool. That was a good episode. I couldn't make it to the very end. I was there until like 11:30, and I started dozing off, and my phone nailed me right in the face. I was like, okay, no.
Evan goes hard.
It cracked me up.
I can't go any further.
Shit was funny, man. Everybody was funny. Even like the comments were funny. People were like wasted.
Yeah.
See all the drunk texting going on in the comments.
Hashtag do bag.
I'm like, I don't remember saying that, but I guess I said it.
Well, watch the video.
I'm scared to, man. I'm scared to watch it.
Hashtag.
Hashtag new bag.
George,
There they
where's
are
Junior?
popping up now.
Did he give a farewell speech also on YouTube? No, I talked to Junior this past week, actually, man. He just got in the life-size bust, also the Mandalorian. He's really happy with it. And he got the life-size C-3PO in this past week. He's happy with that, too.
He's been posted on Facebook still.
Yeah, he posts on Facebook every now and then. Yeah, man, we all get busy.
Did he quit Collectors Enabled? That's where I was seeing him at.
Yeah, he was on there for a while, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right. Ralph, what'd you get this past or recently?
I didn't get a Mando bust, but
He got a bust.
I got the legendary scale.
Oh, yes.
Captain Rex.
I think it's dope,
Nice.
dude.
I
That
love
is
this sucker.
awesome.
Yeah, and I also redid my entire wall of Star Wars. I got some Bestas.
Man, that thing's half scale.
It's legendary scale.
Legendary.
It
That's half
can't
scale.
be half scale. I mean, the half scales that I have against, like Gentle Giants, the 3Ds.
I don't think those are half scale.
I don't think they are. One of these are off.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to learn how to measure.
Either that or your half scale, because that looks like 1-to-1 next to you.
5'9". Hold on. Here we go.
Oh man.
Here you go. Here's my grandson.
Damn.
Right
Called
there,
out.
Called out, bro. But no, that was good, George. That was good.
Let him wake up, man. Shit.
That was almost
That's
as
funny.
good as me putting you in that rave with your lightsabers,
Oh, that shit was funny.
Nice,
I got that. I got Darth Revan. He's up there. which I
Nice.
didn't have. That's my first XM piece. It's really nice. I do wish, like you said, it lit up the lightsabers. And other than that, my Ahsoka versus Maul should be coming soon. I know those are already shipping out. The Sideshow Dio. So
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, man. That's some good pickups.
yeah. Oh, and I think I have the companion piece to this, which is Cody. I found somebody that has them.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, because these were, I saw this going for $1,000 and I got them for half of that, and then I saw Cody's a little bit more. He has the light up of, Order 66 in his hand, but it's pretty badass.
I thought you were running out of room, Ralph.
That's it. That's what I was saying. With those two pieces, se acabó. I just don't want to overclutter the room. I mean, I just feel it's a little bit easier, and I just don't want somebody to come in. Hey, what's this? Get the hell away from the freaking walls. Just you stay in the center part right here where the rug is, and you're okay. Don't
Fast
go
forward
outside the
3
lines.
months, and he's like, "Yeah, you can open the door and poke your head in there and look around, and that's it."
I'm gonna take over the closet and put some stuff in the bathroom too. So
Dope, man.
that's it for me.
Yeah, you need to get the legendary skill Yoda Nirvana.
Yeah.
I want to get that new one. The new one looks cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Evan? What you get recently, man?
Man, I've spent a lot of money and I don't got nothing to show for it. So I paid off the ATST, the kid size one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought, autographs for Rosario Dawson, Emily Swallows.
Love that girl.
I know it's her name, but man, it's
I forgot who else I bought. I bought a couple of them. Hayden Christensen. I don't know. I spent like $1,000, dude, just on autograph and pictures. And then bought some prints yesterday at Disney. They're doing that art Festival of Arts.
I saw that with the wife. Cool. Yeah, those look nice.
Yeah, it came out good. I got the chance to meet that Brent and Kayla from I forgot what their company's called, but they have art. They do Lucasfilm, Marvel, Lord of the Rings.
That's awesome.
And they're all licensed too, so they were pretty cool. Very nice folks to meet. So we bought some of their stuff that's going to go in the bedroom. What else? I've been spending so much money. Oh, the DMD Baccarat, I pre-ordered that quarter scale.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got that one, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I can't pass that up, man.
It does look good.
Oh no, I gotta look that.
I still love the clones. We lost somebody.
We lose.
Frankie.
Frankie, yeah.
Arkansas weather.
Yep. He'll come back.
Or Kansas, wherever he's at. Arkansas. That's
Arkansas.
Right. Yeah.
Arkansas.
No, so I got the the clone. And I guess DMD's gonna come out with all of them. So I was like, fuck, that's dangerous.
You gotta send me a picture of that. Oh, I'm looking at it now. Hold on. Never mind.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good.
So that's about it. I spent a lot of money the last couple of weeks, like the last 2 weeks, and it's all been on pre-orders and autographs on stuff that I don't have in hand yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And then I'm gonna spend more money this week when Regal Robot drops their stuff.
Yeah, that staff, right? Looking at it over here.
Yeah.
DMD Darth Maul. That thing is freaking sick.
I like his Talon. The Talon's the one I like.
That Talon is sick, man.
I have that on order.
Nice.
Actually, I paid it off already. Yep.
Yeah, Talon's real pretty.
Yeah, they have a lot of good stuff coming on their pipeline. It's like all these like little, the makers, like MYC, DMD. It's cool that they're around because we get different offers and what Sideshow and the other people won't do. So
Right.
Correct.
Yep.
They're characters that they may not even touch.
Right.
They're never gonna touch
and
the
they
clones.
do it with like love too, right? They're not just pushing out crap product. They wait until it's good.
Baccarat looks amazing, and he's one of my favorite clones.
Hell yeah,
It's
man.
got more to do with them actually, being real fans of it and being more in touch of what people want to see.
Right.
I really wanted to order DMD's mall, but I already have like 3 of them. Just Sideshow just keeps on making malls. Obi-Wan, Darth Vader. They need to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would really appreciate a line of Sith. That's now that I got Asajj, Maul, Vader, and I got Revan. I would really like to see a few more Siths in my collection, but I'd really have to change things in here.
I see Jeff trolling me. He's like, "Where's your skiff helmet?" so Jeff and I ordered these like really limited edition skiff helmets from Clothiers like a year ago,
Okay.
and don't know where they're at yet.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yep. We even got our plaques, done through the Hyperdrive with the Billy D. William, plaque for the Clothiers helmet. Nothing yet. They keep telling us, "Oh, this happened, that happened. We lost the painter. We did this, we did that." Like,
Damn.
that suck.
Is that the one with the actual base where it's the ship that they're on? Skiff or whatever.
Yep.
That thing looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good. They've been sending us progress photos on it, but we have to like beg for updates.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's not like some of these other groups that they update you more than they need to, which is good.
I'm dealing with that with A&J Productions. So I got the B-wing helmet from the Hyperdrive, and you need a flight cap in order to complete the whole look of that. So Christian didn't realize. Who did we have on the show the other day? We did the last smugglers.
Luke or
Luke?
No, not Luke. Luke, the
artist.
The artist.
I forgot his name.
I forgot his name right now in the moment either.
Yeah.
But he makes the flight caps. Christian forgot that he does that, and he sent me over to A&J. So I go to A&J, and I'm like, how long does it take to get this made? And he's like, a few weeks. It should be like January. We're like mid-February now, and I still don't have any updates on it. So, and I should have known because I ordered which one did I get from? The Greedo. The Greedo came in like months late. Or no, I did the other one.
The Tusken Raider.
The Tusken Raider is the one I got from him. Yeah, and that one came in like half a year late. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
Half a year.
Yep. I think A&J is working with Clothiers on that helmet too. So
okay.
They're always late, man. They don't got a good track record.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Yep.
And they all go through it, I guess, when they start up.
Yeah.
No. Other than that, for me, I'm like trying desperately to put up my blockers on Nick, because he's really trying to enable me to buy something.
Somebody enabling you now?
Oh my God, bro. I love Nicholas. Nicholas is a good guy. But man, he's been hitting me up with pictures of all kinds of Star Wars stuff that his friend is selling, and he's got a lot of stuff that I want, like and a good price. Yeah, and at a great price too. That's the problem. So
it's all brand new still.
Like, God damn it, man! And it's brand new. The shit's still in the box. I was like, oh my God. So
who's selling this?
He just hit me up with like a whole bunch of 6-scale stuff that the guy's selling.
Artie.
Yep.
Yeah, Artie. That's who I bought this from.
Artie's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
That's how I got the Rex. It was completely sealed. I was like freaking out, but then you guys were telling me, no, that guy's legit.
And he goes, bye.
Buy it now. Do it
now.
Hey,
3 thumbs
what's
up.
going on, dude?
Do back.
Do back.
It's the hashtag, right? Is that the one?
Do back. Hashtag. I don't know what the hell I said.
Nobody did.
That's why I wrote a lot of shit down that night, just to make sure I will remember the next day who won stuff.
That's funny. Yeah, but you were giving away a lot of cool shit that day.
Yeah, we had a couple giveaways for the subscribers.
Who ended up winning the lightsaber?
HD Plagueis.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Nice. Cool, man. I mean, you guys also, I got the gaffy stick over here. It's too big to bring out again. I think it's huge, man. Like
it's nice. The video came out really nice too.
Yeah,
that's a good video, man. I like your honest review.
Yeah,
honest.
I appreciate it. Everything was good about it. The box needs a little. They need to put new different type of foam in it. That's all. But I think the look of it is amazing. It's incredible.
Were you thinking you're going to hang it?
No idea. There's a spot up here I could put it. There's a spot over here. Or I could just leave it like at the front door. It's got a metal pike on one end of it. It's definitely a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's got a full metal mace welded and everything. Right? Yeah.
No, somebody come to my house and I got that. Ow. It's like that'll be it. Who needs a gun?
Right.
But yeah, it's a really nice piece, man. So you're gonna get it, Eben?
I want it, dude. But so I'm torn on it because I want to hang it, and
Mhm.
everything that I've seen Tom on said, do not hang it. 'Cause if it
Why?
falls, it's gonna
Why?
hurt somebody.
Oh,
Because the way it weights, but I haven't touched it to see if it's like
how much
hard
does
to
it weigh?
balance.
George says like isn't it like
15
15
pounds almost.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, just
Damn.
buy 75-pound anchors, put 4 of them in the wall, and then hang the
I
thing
know,
up.
man. You could hang
Right.
TVs.
And the
I don't
stud.
understand why you wouldn't hang it.
Or find a
I
stud in
think
the
he's
wall.
just doing it
Understood.
for disclaimer reasons.
Yeah,
Why?
he probably
Yeah.
would. But there's no reason not to be able to hang that thing
Yeah,
up.
that's because I think I'm gonna have to like hang it somewhere where there's no walkway.
I mean, my
Or I
Falcon
can make,
weighs more than
or
it.
I can make something that keeps it completely contained, just like my Loki staff. That thing
Mhm.
is made out of real metal and it can kill somebody.
Yeah.
But it has like these lock clamps on it that I could use something similar to that.
Yeah,
Actually,
you can do that.
You can make a shadow box for it, secure it in the box, and then just secure the box to the wall.
I could do that too.
Yeah, that's true.
Big
Yeah, but
custom
I'm gonna
base
get
to it.
the New Hope one. Yeah.
You know
You
what?
know
That
what?
would actually be kind of cool. In the back, inside the shadow box, you could put like a mural type thing with twin suns.
Nice.
That
That
look
would be kind of
dope.
cool. That would be
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Throw a
No.
little sand on the bottom.
There you go.
The
Yeah.
Beskar spear I have up there, I think it's 10 pounds, but I've just got those mounts. It might be good with 15.
Nice.
You just
But
gotta
the
find
issue
the
that
stud
I'm thinking about is the head of it. You're going to have a certain distance
from the
out
wall.
from the wall, and same with the mace part of it or whatever. So it's not going to be able to go flush against the wall, otherwise it'll look all weird.
Right. Has to extend out. Yeah.
And I was really tempted. I'm tempted to get it too myself, but I ordered an Etsy one instead because it's cheaper, to be honest.
It'd be kind of neat if you had like a plaque that was like sandstone or really weathered wood, and then have the hooks come from there. Put the plaque on the wall, and then the hooks come off of that, and then you mount the gaffy
The
stick
plaque.
on there. What do you think?
Kind of
Yeah.
like the Regal Robot Mandalorian head, where they got like a plaque and then they have a little a mythosaur,
Yeah.
mythosaur head like that.
On top of that, yeah.
Kind
But
of
in
like
this case,
those
you just
we've
have
seen
some,
it on
like-
swords. You got the plaque, you mount the plaque, but the sword is on it. Like those
The sword-
old,
Yeah, something
Well,
like
it's
that.
kind of, I know you can't probably see it, but I had a plaque made, and then 2 Regal Robot Mudhorn skulls, and it comes up, and then I put a lightsaber on it.
Yeah,
oh,
that'd be
Nice,
something like
nice.
that. I think would work.
Yeah, a lot of good ideas. Yeah. I'm building a fake wall on this wall over here behind Han Solo and Carbonite. So I'll probably just hang it back there. Make it like a little trophy wall area.
That'd be cool.
Move the Tauntaun head on that side too.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Nice.
I'm not scared of mounting it on a wall. It just, it's like my Falcon weighs more than this thing, and the weight is distributed. It's long.
Yeah.
So it is
So-
distributed? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. If it wasn't like top heavy or whatever.
So
Or
the
the wood
resin's
part.
just as equal as the wood part or the metal part.
I don't know if I think the metal part probably weighs a little bit more, but when
No.
it's sitting on the
Oh
stand,
yeah, it
as
doesn't tip
sits,
over.
It doesn't
Yeah.
tip over.
Right.
Yeah, and it's only resting on the wood section or the resin section of it, and the resin's kind of solid on this. It does feel like solid wood. Yeah, that should have been the name of our drinking game, right?
Right.
Wood.
You started off with wood, we would have been drinking right off the gas.
All right.
Morning wood.
right from the beginning.
Yeah. All right.
That's a cool piece, man.
Yeah, it's
it
dope.
is.
Then I got this little guy that I'm gonna drop the
Gentle
video on
Giant?
this week. The Gentle Giant. This is the San Diego Comic-Con one.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Joe Mena. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Good sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I think this
Yeah,
is
I
my
get-
first Joe Mena piece.
I got the other one. The one with the smoke where he's just standing there like at the palace.
That's cool
Javas.
too. I like that one also.
Yeah. That looks nice. The Empire one.
All right. Let's talk about the Star Wars Jedi Survivor before we get into some bad bats. What you guys think about that gameplay trailer?
I loved
Cool.
it.
It looked cool,
Love it.
man. It looked cool. The mechanics look a lot better.
Right?
Yeah.
It's, like you said, I was glad he wasn't wearing a poncho.
Right.
I know, right?
It's like, thank God. And then he had that bomber jacket. I was like, oh, put it on. Nope.
Put it on. Yeah, right.
Love
Get this
the
up here.
dual wield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you can switch on the fly.
Yeah.
Like how you're using
For
the
staff
saber.
Too.
Yeah, gameplay looks cool. Looks like a
Yeah.
expanded universe and got some droids? Roger
Yeah.
Roger droids.
Roger.
Droids. Damn it.
Got some cannon fodder out there.
Yep.
Hopefully it ties into some stuff that's going to happen. Gives us a little teaser of things to come, maybe.
Like, I always get confused what timeline he's supposed to be in. Like, when I see shit like that, I'm like, I thought he was like after all this. So
Damn, I am
That's
not.
a beautiful
There it
wallpaper.
goes.
There it goes.
Thank you. Trying to get the game up. Over here fighting with it.
Yeah.
it's in Batu.
this part.
Going to Oga's Cantina.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right?
Somehow the droid could stay on him though.
Something I was wondering is if they're going to actually, from the first game, tie in things like if you did certain quests or picked up these items, if you'd still have them in this one. But it looks like quite a bit of time's gone by, so no, probably not.
Right?
how I
You
can split the
spend a
light.
lot of time, getting all the skill points and all the other stuff.
Did you notice that right there? He
With the
split-
two sabers, where he
Yes.
holds them up.
yeah, he
just-
like used the force and kept them up there like that.
He does it again in another part, but it's like
Okay.
he didn't finish the actual move that he was trying to do or something. Or he got
Oh.
like hit before he was.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
was like nice trick.
Part that
Yeah.
cracked me up is when he force pushes that dude off the cliff.
Yeah. that
Oh
was-
yeah,
yeah.
So a lot of people not a lot of people, a few people have commented about his walk, that he walks funny. All right, here he's running. That was a sick move. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's nice.
So that's one of the things that's kind of the challenge with this game is you have to like the dodging and stuff is all part of it.
Dope, man. So this comes out the end of April.
Did it give a
Hopefully.
reason why it was delayed?
No, well, I don't know. I didn't read further into it. I just heard it was delayed.
Pretty sure it had a lot of bugs, man.
yeah. I'm cool with them
Roger.
delaying it and making it a finished product
Yeah.
versus coming out with a bunch of bugs.
Yep. I hate a release that comes out like half-assed because it's the term is called MVP.
Cyberpunk.
And they
Yeah,
Right.
like to rush shit and then send you out updates.
Even though
True.
Cyberpunk had years, but it still had major issues.
Well, I'm
Huge issues.
hopeful with because I'm hearing pretty good things about Harry Potter.
I love that game. That game is great.
You already played
And-
it?
I've been playing it for since Wednesday.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
damn.
I hope that like it starts setting a standard with how big a game can be. Release it on time with little bugs and really make it a deep, rich story.
I think this should be on the safe side, though, right? I mean, it's generally a reskin, right? Or
No, this is fine. What they're going to do with this, I mean, this is what it is. But it's about like the MMOs. So that Star Wars MMO with what they did with Harry Potter,
Elijah.
they need
What's
to
up,
do that
Elijah?
with Star Wars.
What's up, Elijah? What you guys in the chat think about the game, man? Go ahead, chat it up. Everybody's in the chat. Say something.
Anthony
Yeah.
said that it's to perfect the gameplay. That's why it's delayed.
Oh, to perfect the gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that walk
Makes
up.
sense.
I'll
and
take
down
that. I'll
He's-
take that,
he's
Anthony.
running
going up a
uphill,
hill.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true. He's going up.
Nobody looks cool walking upstairs.
Yeah, true.
his jog
really pay
looked a
attention to
little
that.
off.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like that he's got that slow motion move too, but I think he had that in the first game, no?
Yeah, he could slow down.
Yeah. So
I'm still trying to finish God of War Ragnarok. That game
I
was,
gotta
like,
finish
forever.
that too. Yeah, that game's long.
I think I got like 80 hours into it, and I'm like, I feel like I haven't done anything yet.
You get your money's worth, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely, man. It's a
You
great
don't want a
game.
game that finishes like, oh, I beat it in 2 days. Great.
Yeah, like
That's
Call of
true.
Duty. You beat it in one sitting.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. VR.
So Ethan asked, do you think this game would work with VR?
Hmm.
Mm,
You probably
It'd be
won't.
cool, but I don't think they do it.
no.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a first person view.
True.
Just use a VR to watch it in widescreen or whatever, like a movie theater.
Speaking of VR, did you see that PlayStation is dropping their VR 2?
Hell yeah.
That thing's expensive. Well, I don't know.
But they're getting better and better. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
That does look cool.
The metal one is like 400 and 500 depending on the size. This one's like $600 almost, 550.
Jeez.
Bomber jacket.
So
Put it on.
Yep.
You know,
he doesn't put on, man. I want to see that. Candy thinks it looks cool.
That's part of the glitch.
he's killing it. I mean, like, just for the sake of being a Jedi, you're just killing every creature you see. And I've seen Ezra just try to talk to him. There's not a little force power that he has to, not have to kill everybody.
MCE is not dead.
Yeah.
McButter.
McButter Golem. How's it going, buddy? No, the channel's not dead. I did put up a video about the sneakers that I picked up, and I always have on that channel different type of collectibles, not just statues or figures. I've always been the one that does different things. But it's really dependent on when I can get it and the time that I have for it. Like I got some X-Men statues that I got to put up there, and an Assassin's Creed statue, and a couple other things that I got to get to the unboxings for. And so it's not dead. It's just I'm the only one running both these channels. So appreciate you, man, but please be patient.
Oh, I can't wait for the Assassin's Creed stuff, man. Pure Arts, right?
Yeah, Pure Arts. I love it, man. I haven't been able to unbox it.
I got to see those X-Men statues too.
Did you see is it Altair diorama that they're coming out with?
The Altair, the new one. Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah, we saw some broken pieces at Comic-Con last year. Some behind
we're in the back room. that new Altair statue looks really, really nice.
Oh yeah.
So
the gameplay on this looks freaking dope, dude.
It does. Yeah. It does.
Is it just single player though? Is it open world where we can like play with friends and stuff?
I haven't seen Jedi Survivor.
Single player.
It's single player. Yeah. Did you ever play the first one?
It really does need.
Oh yeah, I played the first one.
I
finished the first one 100%. I found everything.
You know what?
I got all the skills. I found everything. And like I made sure I completed everything because I love that game.
That game was fun.
Yeah.
That game was fun.
I still haven't finished it.
It'll be cool to play with other people though.
It would be cool if you can make your own Jedi and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Like Jedi Knights Academy, the old school one.
Yeah, that was fun.
I love that one, dude.
That was fun.
MMOs are like a double-edged sword. They're awesome when you play it, but you can sit there and play it endlessly. Yeah. Again, there's no pause, there's no save game,
Where's my husband?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's how I was with Skyrim when they came out with their MMO. I was on that thing all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I was playing that too.
Skyrim? Yeah, I played that for a while.
I was like, nope, can't do it anymore.
Maybe find more people that play shooter games.
Right.
Because I don't think any of y'all do.
No, I mean, I would play COD, but I never played Fortnite or anything like that. But COD, I was on there all the time.
I get bored quick, man, with the shooters. It's like, all right, go shoot, you die, wait, respawn, shoot, you die, you respawn.
Because you got to kill them first.
And then me throwing the controller because I'm like, how the hell did he know I was going to spawn there? God damn it.
Exactly, right? The campus spawn points.
Yeah. Kids that play 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
They know the hit marker boxes. They know everything by the pixel.
Frankie's like, hey, I'm one of those guys. Shut up.
Frankie's not one of those guys.
I don't spawn camp. I gotta run around.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, that's gonna be a fun game. I can't wait till it comes out.
Yeah.
All right, Bad Batch. Can we all agree that this past week's episodes were probably the best episodes, probably season 1 and season 2?
Yeah. Both great.
Yeah,
it was a pleasant surprise opening it up, and I'm like, did I not watch last week's episode? Because
that's what I thought too. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
And people in the chat chime in. Let us know what you guys think about it. Also,
amazing episode.
I have discovered one thing. There is the secret to it. Immediately, you're gonna know if it's gonna be a good episode or not.
What's that?
If it has that dark, ominous music in the beginning, it's gonna be a good episode.
Dude, I love the music.
Every freaking episode that's been great has that dark music to it.
Yeah, the latest episode the music was awesome. The tone and everything was great.
The tone was great. That's how I hope the whole
The
season
ending
was,
kind of
man.
got me, man, but I know we'll talk about it.
So I mean, I think this show suffers from not knowing its audience. It's like it's dancing between kids and adults. Like this
Yeah.
episode was way for adults.
Yeah.
I was watching it with my daughter, but she likes watching The Bad Batch with me, and she watched the last several episodes, and she had a great time in all of them. But then in this one, this entire first episode, she was like, "When is The Bad Batch coming? Where is The Bad Batch? Why aren't they coming? Where is it?" You know. And I was like, "It's coming. Relax." You know.
But you're totally immersed in the story.
Me too.
And
I'm
she's
like, this
just
is perfect.
"Where's stuff at?"
Yeah.
So it really needs to know. And I don't understand why they're doing it that way. It's because they have another show coming out called Junior Adventures or something like that. It's supposed to be dropping soon and that's definitely geared towards kids.
Oh, Skeleton Crew.
And watch it be awesome.
Skeleton Crew.
That's kind of true, yeah.
So I think that they could do without this being, you know, like having those episodes that don't make any sense to the story or just seem very geared towards a younger audience, you know? Keep it like
I mean, like the
teenage
racer game one was like, why am I watching this? You know, but this literally had me like the whole two episodes. I was just on pins and needles, just waiting for the next scene, and it was great. But they do need to determine that. Like, are we focusing on the kids or not?
Right. What happens to Echo? I had that question too at the end too, which we'll talk about that also. Yeah. And the Emperor addressing everyone reminded me of the art imitating life.
Both art imitating life. Yeah.
Yep, he is full of crap for sure.
Which one?
Emperor.
Talk about twisting it though.
Yes, but
that nice
it was well done. You know, from that point of view, that he would do something like that. And
yeah, man.
Totally.
They got Ian to reprise the role. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even all this, the way it started with these guys talking about what they did on Camino and destroying Camino and everything. I like that the troopers are starting to recognize that they that what they did wasn't right. You know, following orders isn't
conscience.
Yeah, they're getting a conscience.
Right.
So this would kind of explain, I think, how they're starting to see that what they did to the Jedi is also not good either.
Yeah. Anybody else think that might have been Crosshair?
I thought it was Crosshair at first.
I thought it was too. Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah. Because it was a sniper. I was like, oh, that's Crosshair.
Of course, he missed though. So,
but then I was like, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I'm like, well, he missed.
Like he usually sends a few mirrors out there, and he gets everything.
Senator Chi-Chi.
That's funny.
About that too.
And now that name.
That name.
Who picked that name?
I already went to that.
I love how, you know, each clone, even though they are based off of the same model face, they are slightly different. They're just slightly different. That you can see they're all related, but they're all different, man. They do a great job with that.
In the beginning, too, kind of gave me the... Anybody else get like Attack of the Clones vibes? Because in the seedy part of town, the neon and all that, then you got a sniper up in the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. I didn't think about that. I like how Organa calls out the Emperor here a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he ain't there.
That he ain't there. He's like, since he's not here to talk about this, I was just
that's why he called him out, because he ain't gonna get his ass forced.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you got some balls, man. You're like,
so that's why Alderaan got blown up.
Exactly.
It all makes sense.
Right. Bail Organa, number 1. Okay,
yep, put him on the list.
Chi-Chi's.
He's like, this is why I don't show up when shit like this happens.
Eric says he's done with it. It's just crap. Even this episode, Eric, I mean, these episodes were good. These episodes were really good. What is going to be Crosshair's arc? Will he reunite with the Bad Batch? I'm thinking he might, just judging by what happened at the end of the last episode. But it has me like, I don't know which way to go with that. It's because of the guy that they captured in this part and how he said it. You know, that whole "I'm a believer."
Yeah.
that made me think of Crosshair as well. Then you have Masamita. I think it's
I
his guy's
did
name?
like seeing Masamita in this.
Masamita.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they fleshed him out a little bit more.
There goes Chuchi.
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Plural.
Her voice sounds just like Omega.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
what
I wonder if it's the same actress playing her. Even the face kind of reminds me
Even
of her.
the
a little
face
bit,
and
too.
the hair a little bit.
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever seen her in the Clone Wars before.
Well, she was in the Clone Wars before,
she?
and yeah, she was, and she is apparently the daughter of
Yep.
the character that George Lucas played
Yeah.
in Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
Remember where George was at the opera house dressed up in a blue guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's apparently her father.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and there was an episode of her in the Senate and Ahsoka and all that goodies. from
Yeah.
the
She
Clone
talks
Wars.
to her and stuff. She was smaller.
Yeah.
True. All right. Nirvana's asking, so this is basically Clone Wars 2.0. Yeah.
About.
Yeah, about. That's why I think it could go with just continually being dark. It doesn't need to be, the kid stuff anymore. We got all that at the first season of Clone Wars. So Eric says to read Republic Commando novels instead.
Yeah, I want more Republic Commandos. I do.
I'd rather see Republic Commandos on the TV show than reading it, but yeah.
Yeah.
The game, that game, I still play that game.
Is Omega Force sensitive? I'm feeling vibes of that too in this episode.
Yep.
I'll throw
It was
my
a meditation
remote at my
scene,
TV if
yeah.
that
But
happens.
she said she was trying to meditate, but couldn't do it like Gunji.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had a feeling that this guy was going to get thrown under the bus just from this conversation. I was like, I kind of figured they were setting him up.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
They're all
Fall
expendable.
Guy.
Yep.
Yeah. That freaking guy.
Was he the admiral that shot that one clone in the beginning?
He was, yeah.
He,
Yeah.
Wilco. He shot Wilco.
Wilco?
Yeah. And you got what was his name? I can't remember what this trooper's name
Slip.
is. That's the one with Slip?
Slip and Cade.
Right. Cade was the one that got killed first. Slip is this guy.
Yeah.
I like that they're aging too, man. Do you see that
Yeah.
they're growing beards
And
and
they
everything?
actually they said it in the show. They're advanced acceleration and aging.
Right.
So they're not going to last forever.
Yeah, they're deteriorating. It's a good way to like end the clones.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, well, where are the hell all the clones at in New Hope?
Now you know.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. This scene was really good too. They have a lot of good backdrops.
Hell yeah.
When he's telling her that.
It does kind of show that he had a little flaw in his plan, though, because he had to come up with another army. Because you'd think that all the way through if you're going to have that, to have an army that's sustainable. But he did his initial plan to take over Coruscant, but then now he's got to come up with another plan to have an army to keep going.
True.
And the way I saw somebody explain it is that it was just for the time being, and they were expensive. They were expensive to create the clone army. So with volunteers, you don't have that expensive to creation. You do have the expense of maintaining the army. So the funds can now go into other projects, such as this ball in space that looks like a moon, but it's not a moon. It's a balloon. Freaking Evan's selling bombs to blow up balloons now.
Hey, gotta make money somehow.
Hey, that's how we
UFOs
gotta
not
pay for
allowed in
these
our
things.
airspace.
Will we see more lightsabers in the Bad Batch? Andor told the story without Jedi and sabers. Oh, and Andor is what he's meant to say.
Yeah.
I mean, we had one episode with a Jedi.
Yeah. Gunji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've already liked more episodes of the Bad Batch than I did of Andor.
Oh,
Kind of feel the same way.
Yeah.
I like Andor, man.
I love Andor, man.
What I didn't like was Solo.
What?
So you
What?
didn't
like
You're,
Solo?
you're out of your
Solo.
mind with that.
I didn't
Wow.
like Solo.
Looks like
man.
Ralph's
like
connection. Bad.
No. It was, I don't know if it was the actor, just, I couldn't see past it. But that was me.
I like
Fred,
Solo.
we'll circle back to that when after we talk about the Bad Batch. But no, I haven't seen the collector's edition of Jedi Survivor. I didn't even realize they had one coming out.
Oh,
Is that the
Oh,
one with
you
the
know they're
lightsaber?
going to.
yeah.
The one that I got with the lightsaber was from this other company that they put together a collector's set. And right now, what they're doing with Jedi Survivor with promoting is they have like a lightsaber scavenger hunt going on in London, and it's only over there.
Jeez.
So, but Solo was good, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I didn't like Solo.
I didn't like Andor. There.
I did like Lando in it though.
Lando was great.
Yeah, Lando was amazing.
I think
So
if Bad
right
Batch
there,
had
I thought
more
it was
episodes, I thought it was Crosshair too, neck in your suit.
Yeah.
But if Bad Batch had more episodes like this, that it was maintained the darkness of it, and showed us a progression of the transition into the stormtroopers and in how the Empire is developing and everything, I think it would be completely better than Andor. But yeah, there's still a lot of filler episodes.
I was already like, oh my god, a third Hot Toys for
that's
what's
what
this
I
on?
thought. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
The
It's
armor
like-
is cool.
It's kind of bad because some of the stuff they do, you wonder, are they doing it just purely for marketing purposes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely marketing.
Yeah.
Toys. People were getting killed left and right in this episode, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Her people got killed. This dude got killed. Yeah.
And then Chi-Chi's about to
A
get
little
killed.
shoulder shot took him out, man. That's so sad.
Yeah.
That hit him. That was a shoulder shot. That looked like it went right into his chest.
Dude, that was a shoulder shot.
I just read
Look at that.
Thor's
Right there.
message.
Yeah, so you're right. Shoulder shot. What
Thor,
Thor
I
said?
just read your message at the bottom.
I want Jimmy Smith 1/6 hot toy, but I want J-Lo to deliver it to me.
That's funny.
I want one of those too.
Then we got Captain Rex in a new suit.
Yes. Well, no suit.
Yeah, right. No suit.
No armor, yeah.
The
So that's what we're
vigilante.
gonna get. The no
Those will
armor
be done by
version.
Hot Toys.
Look
The
for that one
spy suit.
next month.
So as much as Rex is popping up here in these little tie-ins, I feel like he's going to be in Ahsoka.
Oh,
He should be in
the.
Ahsoka.
There are
I
multiple
feel he's going
Ahsoka
to.
actresses, so they could do a Rex.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Did they really confirm that he is the commando inside what is it, episode 6 on Endor? The one with the white
I think
beard?
they did.
Oh, you mean the guy that was begging?
No, Hasbro doesn't acknowledge it.
Hasbro didn't
Yeah.
because they just released something else and
Yep.
yeah. But
They
like
called them
is
like
it
the
canon
old commando or whatever.
yeah.
It's so stupid.
Because if it's him, then yeah, we could see him progressing. I mean, but he hasn't aged as much as I thought a clone would have by that point. Especially that they're aging faster.
True.
But
I mean, he does grow the beard later, right? Maybe he just shaves more.
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely likes to keep that bald head clean, right?
Yeah, it does look good though.
Yeah. And then this is when this guy says he's a believer. That made me think of Crosshair because he believes, he calls himself a believer. So I'm wondering if I'm still on the fence if he's going to go back to the Bad Batch or not. Or if he's going to end up killing himself.
Or sacrificing himself for the Bad Batch.
Or
in the
that,
finale.
yeah.
That was really cool. Like the cyanide pill, cyanide tooth,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
really dark, man.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was-
this is great. But yeah, when this part happened, I'm like looking at my daughter. I'm like, this is a little much for you.
It's just like, what happened, Daddy?
Yeah.
Some Cold War shit.
Okay,
right there.
there's the meditation.
Or
scene.
meditating. And they're trying to play
Yeah.
it off like it's from the Wookiee thing, but
Yeah, they're setting it up, and
Yeah,
like
they're
Evan
setting it
said,
up.
he's about ready to throw the remote control through the TV.
Yeah, I don't like this character. Like I like so the Bad Batch. I'm like in the middle, right? There's days that I do like it, days that I don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
and every time Omega's in it, I don't like it.
She's
True.
the Ezra. She's the Ezra of Bad Batch.
I like Ezra more than her, actually.
I did. I
Yeah.
did like
Yeah.
Ezra more.
I do agree with that.
She's a little annoying.
But
she is,
Yeah.
man.
Ezra had a little time lapse where he jumped in age, right?
Yes.
And that helped the character
Right.
arc a
I
lot.
agree totally.
I think it's gonna be the same thing like what happened with Ahsoka. Nobody liked Ahsoka at first.
I
They
love
gotta bring her
both
up in age. They have to
Yeah.
because she is very kiddie, and it's coming across
Right.
for us, the adults, like great another, Omega story.
I can deal with
Another
kitty stuff.
kid.
It's just that she's put in situations where a kid
Shouldn't be.
probably wouldn't be in.
Yeah,
Right.
And it
You
makes
got these
it hard for
seasoned
you to believe
warriors
it.
turning to her
Right.
for advice.
She's in
What?
pure combat,
Right.
and it's like,
They're definitely putting her as the heartbeat of the
But you
Bad
can't-
Batch.
yeah, and you can't blame them for that though, because look at Anakin in the Phantom
Yeah.
Menace.
I
yeah,
love Robin's
Yeah.
comment.
you're
That's what I
right.
was saying.
Star Wars always has a whiny kid.
Not wrong.
Did they reference Martinez's sisters? What is Rain talking about?
Oh,
The
well,
Martinez
the
sisters.
garage,
The
the garage that they had the guy.
Grease
Oh,
monkey.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did reference that in the.
Yeah,
in the
they're not
previous
here right
episode.
now, and I was like,
Yeah.
thank God.
Yep.
Yeah, they were annoying too. But it's kind of cool that they did the tie-in there with the base that they or their point of operations anyway.
Yeah,
But so Omega, I agree. I'm not a fan of her because in the same way that I'm not a fan of I wasn't a fan of Ahsoka at the beginning, but at the end of this episode, it definitely gave me a little bit of a tear jerker there. I did have feelings,
Yeah.
the way she felt anyway, especially with
George had feelings.
yeah.
Dwayne is right. Dwayne is correct at the bottom statement.
What's that?
He says Omega is older than the Bad Batch, but
He has a point there.
Yeah.
She
But
just doesn't have the aging.
she doesn't have the aging.
I wonder if she likes sand.
Omega is the Snarf and Oracle of Star Wars.
Of course, yeah.
Snarf and Oracle.
Masters of the universe.
Snarf.
Yes.
Oh man, that's funny. So then they're going to Coruscant. This is where they end up at that base. I love that they keep going down to this to this area of Coruscant.
That was
Yeah.
supposed to be the show, the Star Wars 1313 or something.
game.
The game. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they really need to revive that idea and bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where she's over here waving.
Hello.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I can't.
God.
Yeah, look at the face. Like she smirks at first, but at the beginning, it's like more of like a snarl. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she's like, yeah, you are annoying.
It's
Yeah,
like, oh.
there it is.
Look at that. Stank a kid. Great. One of these.
Another clone.
All right. Rex looks great in the suit.
And the
But
planning.
yeah, that was pretty cool how they did the coffin, kind of like they did the Jedi, the one that was killed. Is it Borsafi or something like that? That they had like the safari. I can't think of it. The coffin
Yeah.
thing, and you could see their face. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. Masmita threatening him some more. You
Yeah,
better get your shit together,
yeah.
or we're gonna put you out to dry.
You're gonna get fired.
And then Jimmy Smith's giving some advice.
Follow the money.
Follow the money. That was a pretty good line, actually.
Yeah, that was
It
from
always leaves a trail.
yeah,
from a
that's
movie, right?
Yeah, that's from All the King's Men or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is where she's trying to convince this woman. I'm surprised that she didn't have more issue with the loss of her planet.
Yeah. Maybe
So-
I mean she didn't have it. I don't know. It showed she had no compassion for
Like
her planet.
zero.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
Yeah.
what was the trip. Was like she don't care.
Yeah. Maybe she's like, I live better over here on Coruscant, man, than that fish planet.
Right. Sucks to be them.
Yeah.
What I thought was cool, like giving you a little, and that's another thing that was good with this episode is you got to listen to the background conversation, basically, in that when it was talking about the city, that there's no way that thing got destroyed by a storm because it can submerge to
Yeah.
avoid the
Right.
storms.
Yeah.
Right. It survived. Jimmy Smith said that, right? Or
Yeah, it
Bella
survived
Organa.
thousands of years of whatever storms and stuff, but now it got wiped out by one.
Yeah, and everybody just buys it.
Yeah.
No Thor.
I see that.
Awesome.
This I thought was a really good pan.
Yeah. That
Good
was really
animation.
cool.
That is super dope.
And the
Good
thing wrecked
artwork,
that
good
thing, dude.
animation.
Yeah, very dramatic. I like the lights and everything.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
they
you
get
see
on
the
there.
yard, you see the shipyard, and then they're in there escaping, and they freaking wreck that ship.
They did wreck the ship, man.
Dude, I was like,
Turn the thrusters on. I
fuck.
thought that was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah. I knew shit was gonna go down like this. Something bad was gonna happen, but
Yeah.
it's cool to see all the different troopers and the ships to the end. Yeah. I don't know why they're still yeah, because they're their brothers. I understand why they're using stun. But a disadvantage though, man. They're trying to kill you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
it
I
almost
wonder-
looks like only one of them is.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you do see blaster bolts.
Yeah.
No, well, Wrecker's using it definitely.
Yeah.
So is Hunter. Hunter's using it.
Oh, so he's got a blaster bolt right there.
Who does?
Hunter.
No, this is the shot that Hunter took, right? Here's his.
Yeah, they're
There's Hunter's
shooting.
blast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay.
I wonder if they switch to kill once it's stormtroopers. Like, frag them all.
Yeah.
They're not our brothers. Frag them.
And they escape.
Yeah, that was
And you got
nice.
the pan of the destruction.
Yeah, dude, that was really cool.
Yeah, dope. They tore that place up. And here's where things go down. I really thought that they were going to get away with it. I didn't expect to see the Emperor at the end of this.
Yeah. Plot
Yeah, when I
twist.
heard the sirens, I was like, oh, the alarms from the freaking shipyard.
That's what I
But
thought.
then it was like, no alert. Guess who showed up?
Yeah.
That was very
This.
cool. They showed a hologram of the actual battle. Yeah.
Dude, the Emperor is like 20 steps ahead of everybody, man.
Yeah, he is.
Man. But remember in Revenge, was it Revenge of the Sith when, or was it no, Attack of the Clones where Jar Jar Binks gave him the executive powers?
Yes.
And I was like, that bastard, man, he got away with it.
Yeah, because he literally whispered, if I only had emergency powers.
Right?
Or just like, I vote. Shoot him. Shoot him now.
Right?
The entire Clone Wars is all Jar Jar's fault.
Yeah, it is.
This is how democracy ends.
Right?
Under supply.
I know. Great acting there.
This was epic.
Yeah.
And the way
Yeah, that was good.
they
Some
throw
of
this
the
dude under the bus.
Some of the pans, some of the scenes here are so cinematic. I mean,
Yep.
they are very well done. This is not like, Scooby Doo. This junk looks really good, man.
Yeah.
I love seeing the shock troopers again. And mind you, these are clones, right?
Right. Or should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I like how he twisted. He throws this guy under the bus. Meanwhile, this guy's saying that he was following orders. Nobody's hearing him because
Mhm.
obviously he's a liar. So
Yep.
no one wants to listen to him. And then he turns around right afterwards and says how the clones following him were also liable. So let's use stormtroopers now.
Yeah. People who can
Yep.
think freely.
And kill all the clones.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What's wrong with Scooby Doo? Thor. Look at
This
Thor's
is-
comment. Thor's on a freaking roll today.
He always is. Star Wars universe. This is when they knew they messed up.
Yeah. It's at this moment that Bail Organa knew he effed up.
Yep.
And she's like, what?
Yeah, Palpatine is going to still get his way.
And this is where Echo leaves. I mean, I understand why Echo left, but I like Echo. I wonder how they're going to continue on with the next episodes without him, or if they're going to now split between them, and now maybe we'll see more Rex. They will just have like episodes just involving Echo and Rex at that point.
Maybe they do it like they did the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, where you have 3 episodes of the Mandalorian, and then you have more episodes of the Book of Boba Fett, so you can see the story in the background. Where they
Gotta
kind of
hope not.
interweave.
That fucking show sucked.
Or
No,
they
I
can
don't mean
just
the
toss
I
it
don't mean to
in
make
back.
it the Book of Boba Fett. I mean where they interweave the story of Rex and Echo together.
Or they might actually convince Crosshair to come back.
That would be sweet. Need more
Right.
Crosshair. Hey, George, you gonna be okay watching this?
What?
You're not gonna cry, are you?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, this is why you cried, huh?
I hope your team loses.
Oh,
Oh my god.
holy
There.
shit! That was
That's
damn.
hard, man.
Damn,
That's
that's so
hard.
fucked up.
Man, I felt that slap over here. Bam.
But yeah, man, I like Echo, man. Echo's my dude, bro.
I mean, Echo's been around since season 1.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not attached to none of these guys, man.
No?
No, not yet.
How about Rex?
I feel like,
Oh, I like Rex.
Okay.
Echo, but Echo's been in the show forever, man. Like you said, since the Clone Wars. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
I feel like the show really
Walking
needs to
Dead.
focus on the transition of the clones to the stormtroopers. Is kind of what I think the best where it's at its height, you know.
Yeah.
So and do away with the whole side quest that the lizard lady's giving him. What the hell's her name? Can't think of
Sid,
I don't remember.
Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan's other favorite character.
I hate that character too. Wanda Sykes' character, I hate her too.
Oh my
Wanda
god.
Sykes, I really hate that character.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she's annoying.
Oh man, that one's bad.
It's the heart
No.
of the
The
mountain.
treasure hunter.
The heart of the mountain. Shut
That was the
up.
worst episode of the season so far, in my
Like,
opinion.
shut up.
Wrecker's a little biatch now. I liked him better in the first season.
Yeah.
Tell
This
it
was-
like it is.
Very emotional scene, man. Good music too.
I'm gonna get you one of those stuffed animals, George.
Thank you.
Probably has one
Cherish
already. He was holding it tight during this episode. Like, no.
His daughter's like, "Daddy, can I have that?" No.
No. Daddy, are you okay? I'm okay.
This was a good episode, though. Both of them
was.
are fantastic.
It bums me out but most of the interesting storyline scenes happen around the crew. They're not central to the plots.
Yeah. Somebody pointed out somewhere that the best episode of Batch didn't have the Bad Batch, which was the first, of these two. The first episode of the, I think episode 7. They were in it.
Right?
But it felt like, and the bigger part of all of this, these two episodes, both of them had direction. Like, okay, I can see where this is kind of going. Everything else doesn't.
Yeah, it was planned out. Yeah, I think Filoni directed both the last 2 episodes.
I know. So it's like, it's cool you're trying to give other directors like a shot at stuff, but stop.
Yeah.
But stop.
Let them have their own series and do something else with that, dude. It's like, fuck.
But yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's so much of it is the directors that are causing that, or it's just that they're not given any, like they're saying, okay, this is what the general plot is going to be directed, at that point. Because it's
Or maybe
so
they're
far
just like with a story, they're like, I'm gonna direct the cool episodes, you get this shit.
right.
I don't know what it is.
Because this is what
man.
we had 8 episodes. Three of the episodes had something to do with the overall plot so far for season 2.
Yeah, I hate those filler episodes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either.
Like, cut them out.
So
I still like the
Doesn't
Gunji episode. I thought that was good.
which
Yeah.
one?
mean,
Gunji.
The Gunji
yeah, the
episode.
Gunji episode.
Gunji
yeah.
episode is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And I can understand why Echo is not with the team. I mean, him and Tech were virtually doing the same thing. I thought initially when when Echo was going to join the team, he was going to come in as a medic because he already got a tech guy. Literally, you got the muscles, you got the sniper, you got the hunter.
Seems
We
redundant.
need a medic, yeah, but you got 2 techie guys. I mean, he literally has R2D2's hand. It's a, inside the freaking thing, and it's like, okay. But Tech does that with a freaking panel and connects to it and does the same thing.
True. Here's hoping next week's going to be a good episode.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably going to be another filler. So
Probably.
prepare yourself.
And we only got 1, 2, 3 more weeks. We got Mandalorian back.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
What is this collector's edition of the game before we get out of here? Anybody seen that?
Yeah, I
Nope.
saw it. It's their one for PS5.
For the lightsaber hilt?
Where I saw it was sold out.
No, I haven't seen it.
For
I haven't
Jedi
seen it.
Survivor.
Where's that at, on Amazon?
No, it was on some obscure site.
'Cause the only one I knew of was the one with the lightsaber.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not an official collector set. That's the limited run games version.
So this one
Right.
comes with a lightsaber and some kind of special box. I don't know if it comes with it, like the lightsaber comes in that box.
Yeah, that's the limited run games version.
Yeah. That was what,
Which-
$300 for that?
Yeah. I ordered that one.
You
But
did?
it's gonna come in late.
So you're doing it on console though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the game on console.
Oh my god.
Why?
Get that man a PC.
I have a PC.
With a
still play on
badass GPU, and he
With a
still plays
badass
on a
GPU.
console.
On 2 PlayStations now.
My god.
See, if I had this GPU, I'd actually do it. I'd play.
I
on
mean,
that.
I just don't find it comfortable to play. You know how I spent my entire time creating videos,
You know what?
editing
That's
videos
true.
on this PC.
I'll give you that.
I
That's
spent
true.
all this time in this room, and I love being in this room. I mean, don't get me
Oh,
wrong,
yeah.
but sometimes I needed to sit on my couch with a
I hear you.
beer or a drink, and feel like more open,
I hear you.
on my 70-inch TV and play something on
It
that.
just
That's
sounds
what
like
I
you
want.
need to buy another house.
I do need to buy another house.
We need to get you one, George.
And you
with a
can
bigger
like have
footprint.
all of the basement, and it's just going to be segmented, right? Here's
George,
your
just
here's
take
your
the
streaming
two-story
part.
car.
Yeah.
I like what I saw in the Spice Runners Lounge today. I think somebody, or I don't know if it was that or in the Hyperdrivers, somebody said my new layout, my new floor plan for my next house, and it shows like a couple of rooms that are really tiny and this huge, massive space that says Star Wars Collection.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. It
That's
was funny. You know how you're saying you could play the console on your TV? You could hook up your PC to your TV as well. Actually,
Okay,
that's
I
how
can't
my
buy 2
setup
PCs,
is.
dude.
Oh.
I can't buy 2 PCs, man. You're talking about $4,000 of equipment
Hey,
here.
you just sell at least one
Oh my
gas
God.
stick.
Did you
and
hear
you're
that
halfway
shit?
there.
Yeah. He's talking. Yeah. How much? How much on your collectibles have you spent in the last 2 months?
But that's my collectibles, man. That's different. That's different. Evan, back me up here, man.
Yeah, man. We're talking apples and oranges. Video games are temporary fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just camp and spawn spots, it is.
Fucking Spawn deaths.
Dude, I run and gun. That's me. Run and gun. Let's go.
The trip.
There's no return on investments on video games.
So
I
are
don't
there
know.
going to
Have
be
you
any?
seen some of those older games?
ET.
Jesus, man.
Well,
Them
yeah.
old Nintendo
But
games.
those things
go
took
for some
forever.
Money.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did
but
take
that's
a long time.
extremely old.
It is.
A lot
Nevada
of
says
mint
toys are at temporary
still
high
sealed.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't collect toys. I got collectibles.
I do have hot toys though. And if Nicholas has his way, I'm
My
gonna have a
wife-
lot more. I got
Oh my
he
gosh.
sent me
How
a
many,
bunch of
how
stuff.
many Hot Toys do you got now, George?
I don't know. I lost count.
I lost count.
So I've sold a lot, man.
I know
Straight
you
up.
did.
I sold like
But it's
50
for
of
the
them.
channel. I got plans. All right.
You got
It
plans.
isn't just
Listen.
buying and putting on a shelf. I do have
Take-
plans.
So you out of Hot Toys, Evan?
Sort
You're,
of.
you're done with them?
Yeah. Well, I'm done with non-original trilogy. If it's
Yeah,
not
he's
original
saying Fortress
trilogy, I'm
6.
not getting a Hot Toy.
Yeah.
It's a
He's saying
funky
Fortress
cold
6,
Santa.
That's it.
Because like Hot Toys is just going stupid with prequel stuff. It's kind of annoying, to be honest.
It's kind of the thing for me. It's weird because I love that new stuff comes out sometimes, but as far as getting stuff, I just like it to be original trilogy. I guess it's just because
Yeah.
that's what gives me that feeling.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm like, I see all the clones. I'm like, oh, they did more clones now with a different paint job.
right?
I like the clones.
Yeah, I like the clones too. I mean, I'm just a sucker for the army and the troopers. and
I
stuff.
like the name clones. Like if they have a name.
Yeah, like Rex, Cody, Baccarat,
Sure.
Gree, all those guys. Yeah.
True.
But yeah, I don't want just regular. I'll take them for army building, but that's it.
Right.
I got Jesse coming. I got Vaughn, Rex. Cody. Those guys.
That's why I like Robin.
Yeah.
There you go. Original trilogy all the way. I love original trilogy too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting most of these troopers right now. It's because I want to get into more of the photography, so I'm having fun with that. But once I get my fill of that, then I'll probably throttle back a little bit and go just keep a few of them. So I did get the Anakin Skywalker Dark Side the other day.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
George,
Cool looking.
what would you do if like Sideshow started
Mm-hmm.
making 1/4 scale clone troopers again?
No, I ain't buying that.
No.
The statues? No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I'm bookmarking this.
Oh, you're talking
episode.
about.
Go ahead, book it.
You're talking about statues or figures?
I'm not
Famous
buying.
last words.
I'm
Yeah,
staying
right?
away from statues, man. It's like I have enough
Like
statues.
all
I
of
like
them.
the statues that I have. The only other statue that I do want to get is that Mythos Vader, and I'm waiting for a sale on it. But
Yeah.
right now I'm into collecting lightsabers, the ships. I like the model ships.
Mhm.
Those are fun. Especially if I can build them. If I can build and paint them myself, I like that. And then I like these figures for the posability, and then to be able to take the pictures of them. But the statues have become too expensive. The shipping has become too expensive, and they take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was able to get Delta Squad, the Republic Commandos as a statue, I'd get that. All 4 of them. But I know they did that years ago. But that's like buku money, and they're not as good. But
Nerdvana, I have the Mythos, the original Mythos Vader. The one that I did the video on was actually Jeff's statue.
Yeah. I sent it to him and so he could do a review and compare.
And I killed it. That video was awesome.
It was. I have a friend that got it on size 12 seconds. The Mythos Vader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Nice.
Yeah. He's
Nice.
like, I saved a lot of money with that.
So yeah. So Super Bowl for Frankie, obviously. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Going to IKEA.
Going to IKEA? What you buying?
Nice.
I don't know. My daughter wants to check out some furniture.
Best does. Best does.
I have no more room for Bestas.
Best does in front of Best does.
2, 4, 6.
I'm still pissed that they got rid of the Stuvas.
They're constantly changing stuff.
You got 20 Bestas in here.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Damn.
I got
Damn.
9 plus another 4. I got 13. I got a few Kallaxes.
1, 2.
But
I got 2.
by the way, me and Evan are going to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania on Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got early access, and
Good job.
I think I got a hat for you, Pim hat, Pim particle hat, or whatever.
Prim.
They sent me as a little promo, but we're gonna get to see that.
Anybody gonna be there?
Not that I know of. I mean, it's in Orlando, so I don't know if they do it like that. I mean, in Miami, I got to see Gerard Butler, 50 Cent one night. I got to see the guy who is Shazam, John Krasinski one night. That was all Miami, but I don't know if Orlando, they pulled those names like that. What they should do is have some of these premieres during MegaCon, so that way they're all in town.
Yeah.
And then you can get people like Emily Swallows or Rosario Dawson or anybody.
Damn. With the Luther Vandross voice.
And
Yeah, right.
it's the Morning Wood, gents. It's the Morning Wood.
Call you Dumper.
Sounds like the name of a channel.
The Morning Wood.
Welcome to the Morning Wood.
That's the new show right there. The Morning Wood with Seth.
We'll talk about the first things that pop up.
That is awesome, dude.
I'm gonna tell Seth that.
What's
I know
poppin'?
he'll do it.
What's poppin'? It's Morning Wood. It's what's poppin'.
Damn. There you go. You heard it here first.
Seth, come back.
That was funny.
Morning Wood. That's great.
And on that note,
Oh man, I'm gonna go shoot some more videos. I guess maybe get on some Harry Potter in a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that.
It's a great game.
Dude,
it is a really good game.
The graphics look amazing too.
I'm trying to teach my 8-year-old to. That's the first time she's playing on a console, so she's really interested in it, and she's starting to get into it now. So it's been fun.
Dude, wait till you start doing that because like my grandson Liam, he plays Fortnite with me, and dude, he's 7. Well, yeah, he's 7, and he kicks ass at it. Yeah. So playing duos on there, and like we've won quite a few games. We win more games just me and him than me, him, and his dad.
Nice. Think about how cool parents we are, though. You know, when I was a kid, I had to like cut like some serious lawns to get a Nintendo. I mean, my dad would not buy that for me.
Oh,
you know, my daughter's like, I want to play Harry Potter. I got an idea. I'm gonna go buy a PlayStation 5. I already have one, but I'm gonna buy another one so that you can play it downstairs and I don't get bothered with mine. You know,
you start a second channel for you and her,
right?
Yeah. I'm doing something right because he quit playing with his friends when he saw that I was online and he wanted to play with me.
Like Gramps on
that's
peace.
Cool.
I'm out.
And then Leia called me and she's like, "You want to play Apex?" So I'm doing something right.
Yeah, that's good.
My dad hated games.
So did mine.
Now he has a computer and a flight simulator.
Oh, nice.
It's funny. So does mine.
I love this game, and he likes Wolfenstein.
Oh, there you go.
The flight simulator is the only game that he likes. He still talks shit about the consoles though. Like I bought one for my nephew some years back. I gave him I didn't buy one. I think it was when I got the PlayStation 4 Pro. I gave him the other PlayStation that I had, and then the other day my dad calls me up, and I don't know what was up his ass, but he decided that was when he was going to bitch to me about it. And I'm like, I bought that. I gave that to him like 3 years ago. Why are you getting mad at me now for it?
Say, look, Dad, you didn't buy it for me. I gave it to the kid.
Right?
Love you.
Rogue Empire says no more laying in the streets taking pictures. No. I'm gonna be laying in the grass probably for the next one. I got some ideas. I've been studying how to film or how they do filming at night to create night scenes. So I want to do like a night patrol and have a photograph like that, but make it look cinematic. So
that's cool.
That's kind of what I'm trying to go for. So I'm using one of these lights, one of these like floodlights like that, but with a box. I'm gonna have it hanging pretty high to give like a moonlight and all that. So it's gonna be neat. Anyway, but that's it. That's what's going on. So I may or may not have a full set of videos this week. I got to go into the office like three times this week, and I'm working my ass off to try to get a video filmed for MCE. So McButter Golem, hopefully I have something this week. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying. The channel's not dead. It's just the Seth is not going to be on the channel anymore, and I think he's trying to make a comeback, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. So far, he doesn't want to. And yeah, so it's kind of just me doing videos for both channels. So I'm doing the best I can. All right,
hanging tight.
So with that note,
you back.
There'll be videos in March, guaranteed. March and July.
Yes,
says
definitely.
Do a series interviewing your neighbors, asking what they think you're up to.
Lightsaber yoga.
Right?
You can call it, what the fuck is George doing now?
I'm so self-conscious doing those lightsaber videos, man.
Yeah.
Like I turn the lightsaber on and I hear something like, because I have bushes that separate me and the backyard neighbors, and then I hear something and I'm like, oh shit, my neighbor's watching me right now.
I just saw a Chiefs fan walk in.
It's my wife. I left the note on the door and they were streaming, and she still walked in. There's a big
She's wearing her bathrobe
on air
on the door.
Get it on air, like for Frankie's room.
A big pink note stick on the door, streaming.
Probably fell.
The raging Mrs. Mando.
I love her.
Well, guys, it's been a great show.
Yep.
We went on a lot longer than normal, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, guys, for coming on today. I know you got Super Bowl and all that, so I hope you have fun watching that.
Good luck, Frankie.
I'll probably tune in for some of the commercials.
Eagles fans, fuck y'all.
The halftime show.
The halftime show. For
Well,
the rest of you all,
airing the Flash trailer.
The Flash
Yeah.
trailer, yeah. Any
I'm
Star
there
Wars
for
trailers?
Keaton.
No Star Wars
no,
trailers.
no.
Not that I know of.
Okay,
I'm there for Keaton. That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
Did y'all catch the Fast 10 trailer?
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's so bad. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that is so horrible.
They're still making those movies.
Dude,
They
it
got
is
another
so
one, bro.
freaking
I dropped off
horrible.
on Fast 1.
They
That's
got
it.
Fast 10, bro. What's the last one?
Yeah. La Familia.
Yeah.
And I thought the last one was when Paul Walker died.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No,
Yeah,
I
they
think
still
he's
Still
in
had
this
about the
one.
Rock in there.
I think he's in this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They had
he's
a
in-
glimpse of it, like a
Yeah.
flashback.
it's got like a flashback. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
it's like,
shit!
come on, man, let the man die.
it's got the only selling point they're gonna have for it is Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not watching it.
I'm not a
Can't
Jason
stand that
fan.
dude.
Yeah, Aquaman's caca.
He plays the same character in every show he's in.
Yeah,
I like him.
Hmm.
He seems funny. Like a man's man. Plus, he could throw an axe real well.
Drinks a lot of beer.
Drinks a lot of beer. And he climbs mountains.
Yeah.
You see that show on HBO? So
Yeah.
he's real wild, man.
I don't know. I passed.
I just know he acts as a blind person.
Oh yeah, I can't get into that one.
But
But
that was awful.
Joe says it's a good show. I haven't been able to get into it. It's too slow.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. See,
See.
See, yeah,
Mhm.
see,
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing.
Oh, I like that.
dude,
show,
that's
actually.
one seriously gory
like that
show,
show?
though.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a bad show, but it's gory as hell too.
Okay. I got to give it a chance, man. But it's hard to get past those
It's
first
very,
episodes.
it is slow,
Yeah, picks
So-
up.
and the villain chick is a little bit much.
She's weird.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is
she's
very weird. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
annoying, kind of.
I'm gonna go finish watching Last of Us before.
That I got to do.
All
That's
that.
something I need to check out.
Oh,
Anyway. Well, guys,
good
you have a great
episode.
Sunday.
all right,
Yeah,
guys.
You saw it already?
No, the last one was a good episode.
Last one was
Yeah.
good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And hopefully
Put it on
that's
Friday.
something for us too, right? I hope that the success of The Last of Us makes because man, one thing we're really lacking in movies, and I know we're trying to close this up, but it's original storytelling, right? And video games has so much, and that's been kind of the problem. There's been a lot of bad video game movies that hopefully this kind of turns that around.
True.
True.
I think they work a lot better on TV because of the length of it. You know, you can tell
Yeah.
most of the story.
Right, instead of trying to cram it and trying to get everything in there because you lose so much.
Right. True.
I think theaters are dying too.
I think so.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's another topic we need to bring up. Yeah,
The theaters-
we talked about that the other day. But the theaters charging these crazy prices for the seating
seats.
areas.
Yeah, 'cause
How much
they're
are they
trying
now?
to-
I don't know,
man.
but I know AMC is charging per location of the seat.
Per location of the seats.
What?
Like
Yes.
yeah.
So location
Yeah,
now for
yeah,
the
like
theater.
if you get the best location, okay, you pay premium. If you get the bottom and your neck is like that, you're gonna pay less.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Wow.
they're changing their models.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mind you, the theaters are empty. But okay, go figure.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So they're gonna try to. I bet what they're trying to do is figure out a way to. Because I mean, the only thing that makes sense is stream it at home. But they're worried they're going to lose money because people be inviting their friends and stuff over. Hey, just come over and watch it at our house.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I know in the rich people have some kind of service thing. It costs like $100,000 a year. And then not only that, but you also, I forget what it's called, but then you also have to have the right equipment. So that company comes to your house and they look, so you got to have like theater grade equipment. And then you get to opening day, you get to stream all the movies and stuff at your home.
But dude, the projector for that thing is stupid money.
It was like $80,000 or some
Yes.
shit.
Jeez.
Yes. The owner of my
Yes.
company has 3 of them.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, my buddy installed one at his home in Colorado. He's up in near Aspen, but they installed one over there, and he got to see it, and he's like, "Dude, this thing's ridiculous. The clarity, it's like the best projector you can get."
Yep.
So,
But you don't have to go to the theater. You don't have to,
you don't
fight
have to go to
crowds,
the theater anymore. Yeah,
but it costs. But I guess if you got that money.
yeah.
So
Let it
George will have one next
flow.
week.
Let it flow.
Yeah, right. Because I got money. Go watch your damn football game, bro.
Right.
Everybody in the chat, I hope you all have a great Sunday. And until next time, may the force be with you.
Peace out.
Peace.